Hi all, today we're going to be looking at Neo Geo, a game called Burning Fight. Okay, looks like it's 3-button controls. Let's go for this guy. Straight away reminding me a little bit of Final Fight. I do like the smashable bits and pieces. Seems to be quite a bit. I like how enemies come in from the top and bottom of the screen, that's pretty cool. Quite a lot of enemies. It's cool that I can see their power bars. I do like that in beat-em-up games. So let's go this way, but you can go in here, so does that mean there's multiple waypoints? Is this a bonus level? I didn't recognise that timer there. Okay, so like a little bonus level. Not really come across that before. It's kind of cool. Oh fuck, I beat up the van. I don't know, it's like, it's a weird mixture of what feels like kind of weird or naff artwork mixed with really cool artwork. Looks like something naughty going on up here, look at that. We're in some dodgy area of... I want to say Japan from the characters there. Finally got to throw someone, I thought it wasn't possible. Wow, this guy with the gun is annoying. I'm guessing he's a boss. Robert Bourne. Let's see if I can pick up his gun. Yes! No, maybe he wasn't a boss. At least I got him off the boat before. Damn. Missed that gun there. Okay, maybe this guy is a boss. Cool, I could be on his fan. I like how you can see the guy inside there. That was pretty cool. Are we gonna fight him now? Yeah. And is he done? No, still got a bit left to him. Okay, falls down there. Weird roll. Something wrong with the emulation, I guess. That was a real enjoyable first stage. Like, yeah, there's something about this game. Okay, I haven't really been using this kick. That's really weird jumpy kick. Okay, you've got to press forward to get him to do a roundhouse kick. Another bonus level then. This is so cool and different. There we go, perfect. Yeah, never heard of this game. I know Neo Geo had a few beat-em-ups, but back in the day I mostly knew it for the kind of Street Fighter-esque beat-em-ups. I never used to play, I always thought they looked good, but I didn't know any of the moves, so I stuck to what I knew, which was Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Probably had like a rare go here and there of the Neo Geo games, but yeah, didn't really last too long on those machines. And rarely you'd hear someone who had a Neo Geo or their brother had a Neo Geo. You'd never actually see the thing, but yeah, it was a console of legend. I know people who said they or their brother had them, but yeah, I never knew anyone who actually had one, who actually showed it off. There are a few retro consoles that I still want to own. I kind of want to get an N64, a SNES, maybe not a NES. Yeah, it's kind of a few Nintendo ones I'm missing. I've got Nintendo's later consoles like the GameCube, Wii U, Switch, DS, 3DS, Game Boy Pocket, you know. Okay, let's go for something else now. I'm trying to beat this Hulk Hogan type guy. Yeah, I'm not like a mega collector, and I know collecting has gotten quite expensive, so I'm kind of a bit peeved I didn't get them years ago. But yeah, would like some of the old classics, and I do like the look of the European SNES. I don't really like the Japanese or American look. Well, actually, I prefer the Japanese look of the NES. I think that's kind of cool. Although the kind of VCR type NES in Europe was cool as well. Yeah, I want to do a trip to Japan next year. I did go about 7-8 years ago. Really cool country. Their second-hand stuff is just immaculate, like ridiculous. You'd think people have never actually used them, like they're just in such good condition. I'll probably go look around and see if there's any European consoles. Maybe bring a few things back, or maybe look into the region limitations of the N64, stuff like that, because I know that look the same and you could probably pick up a really good version in Japan. I hate people that just stand like this on these. Like, you're meant to walk on them. They're moving slow and they just stand on, and usually they've got a friend or family so they block the whole thing off. Sorry, just not acceptable. Wow, these bombs are totally in. Couldn't even get away from that one. There you go, couldn't even get up. Yeah, I don't like it when games do that. If you got no way of getting away from it, I just think it's a bit unfair. Cool. Kind of boss battle. Okay. she's covered up, but she's not. It's really weird. Let's go for Ryu. I think he looks a tiny bit like Jackie Chan there, but not when in character here. Cool, through the shopping centre. Like really good levels. Like yesterday I was trying to do a narration of a playthrough of that X-Men arcade, and sadly the microphone wasn't working, so I wasted an hour narrating that. But the levels on that just lacked imagination. There was nothing happening in the background, there was, or rarely anything happening in the background. And yeah, just, I remember enjoying it while playing it, but now just playing this game I'm like, wow, this is so much better. It's got a good feel, good combat, look at all the things that are going on in the background. This is really quite cool. Right, yeah, at the moment, stage 3 I believe, I'd highly recommend this game. Not sure how, why not just do little jumps. Weird how, yeah, you can just press punch to do a jump kick and they both do the same thing, so yeah, I'm not used to using these kicks. I'm gonna try and use them a bit more. Nah, I think I'll stick to punch. Punch is satisfying. I've had some feedback that, you know, people can hear my button presses and it's a bit distracting. I'm going to try and figure out a way to noise gate those out, or maybe set up a microphone that's closer to my face, like a little lavalier microphone, or maybe I'll just do this a bit differently, because, you know, trying to do this all off the Steam Deck, trying to actually be a reclining gamer. This guy looks like Guile. So yeah, I kind of want to stick to that ethos if I can, but if not, you know, I might have to switch it up. But yeah, I do have a stand for a microphone that I could put next to the recliner. Kind of stay reclining. We'll see. This guy's got a weird jump move. Oh, so his 2-button press special move is that running thing. Nice. Cool. Looked like I didn't even knock him out, but cool. There's somewhere else in Japan now. Looks like a street full of izakayas. Yeah, Japan is great for food, but you can get some really weird stuff, like the chicken tail. I think I had in one of the izakayas. It was basically a chicken's bum. And then just once I thought that, I was like, what the hell am I doing? Raw egg as well. That freaked me out a little bit, but it was quite nice. Like great ramen everywhere for quite cheap. Looks like I'm gonna have to take these guys out somehow. Hey, forklifts, cool. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So didn't take that one out. What I did like about X-Men though, they didn't have like a point system like they do here. It was actually every enemy you killed, it just counted, and I thought that's kind of different. A few more credits. Jump kick, I think. You know, these characters look similar to other ones, but at least they've changed them up a bit, so respect for putting that extra work in to the sprites as well. These really do look like the 7 elements you get in Japan. Let's go to the little bonus stage. Supposedly in Japan they still use fax a lot, right? They've got these weird things that they still use floppy disks for some reason, and they're running out, or yeah, they're still attached to weird old tech, even though they're such a advanced country when it comes to technology. Well, I couldn't even get up there. Go back to Ryu, which I think is probably my favourite character at the moment. The OG. I feel like there's too many Ryus in gaming. Let's beat up Lobo. Yeah, I really like how different the level layout is. You really feel like you're going somewhere. With a lot of games it's just the woods, the mountains, an urban area. Where this, there's been a lot of effort put into the game. So yeah, I didn't expect to come across a gem like this. Really impressed by it. It's always a problem when you go to pick up weapons in a beat 'em up. It's a bad idea, because usually you're gonna get smacked like I did there. Just go for Ryu again now, I think. He seems a cool enough character. Yes. Oops. Try and get close and do the spin kick. Oh, you lose a lot of power for special moves in this game. Felt like I lost half my energy bar. Let's try that again. No, that time it was less. Maybe it's how many enemies you hit or something. Maybe I just got whacked straight after. Cool, another boss done. Like, we're only 20 minutes in, but I feel like we must be close to the end, so it might be quite a short beat 'em up. But we'll see. This game has surprised me already, so it might surprise me with its length as well. Like, I'm seriously thinking at the moment a top 10 contender for when I get to do that. This is why I want to try and play every single arcade beat 'em up. And then only after doing that, going through the games and figuring out top 10. hate that move. Unblockable. Seems to be a lot of big guys in games that can do very high jumps. It's quite unbelievable. So I had a quick glance at the news up on my screen there. Some woman in Australia with a worm found in her brain. That's very random. What? I was like, what is going on there? Cool, 2 throws at once. Harder to do throws in this game than other games I found. God, Duffy's taking ages to beat up. Cool, gone. Okay, this elevator kind of level's kind of boring in design. And almost all games seem to have them. I haven't played Shredder's Revenge yet, which I've heard is very good, but I've got a feeling even that will have one. I can't even move past that, that's a bit unfair. So they can move past the yellow line while I'm kind of stuck there, so it gives me a limited ability to get them. Try to use the special move there. Okay. Hey, top of the level, that's kind of cool. That's probably going to be the boss, some kind of dual wielding samurai. Get it right. But then am I not allowed to know? I'm not allowed past that at the boss stage, which is kind of sad. Cool music. Kind of cool boss moves as well. God, if I keep coming across games like this, I'm worried that some classics might fall off the top 10 list. Still can't beat the feeling of using high-octane in Final Fight. Just such a cool, big, chunky character. Great for beating up those enemies. They look like very similar to, is it enemies in Streets of Rage? So many similar looking enemies, so much kind of stolen or inspired from, should we say, other games, but this game does it well. Okay, do another one. Oh, damn, I missed them. Getting there, close. Don't want to accidentally run out of credits and just end the playthrough there. It has happened before, sadly. Come on, final hit, maybe just a special move, I think. Missed it. Cool. Well, they're saying that's only stage 3. Okay, I think this game is actually going to be longer. I love that police car, old BMW. That's pretty sweet. My hated Duffy enemies are making comebacks. Just find they take too long to kill for kind of slow down the pace of movement. Always do like environmental damage. On the camera, don't worry, that's going to disappear on me. Yep, disappeared. Not like you would have done anything, but you know, collecting back in the day, you had to pick up everything. Maybe I'll just create a game where you just collect stuff. You know, that's the whole point of the game. Or a game with no point, you could say. God, that's difficult. Food at one time, more Duffys. These fucking Duffy dudes. Can't believe he's still alive. More people coming out. Maybe the designers were a bit tired of drawing all the cool levels. Come on, this little pixel art must have taken ages. I can imagine creating these in software like Ace-Spy. I think it would just take you ages. I must have had templates to work off. I'd love to see how old retro graphic designers worked back in the day. If anyone has any recommendations for videos like that, please put them in the comments below, because I would love to check them out. And of course we have a Duffy left. There's more. Seriously, it's kind of these Duffy characters are making me put this game lower down on the list. It's that's how annoying they are. It's all Duffy characters. That is ridiculous. So the enemy I hate most, and they just keep sending them at you. That's how fed up I am with this character. I thought more were going to come there, but damn. Yeah, if you can't get the gun off this character, it can become very difficult. Duffy's going to make me lose the gun. Stone. Wonder who came up with the names for these characters. What should we call them? Yeah, Bruce. Bruce Stone. Dying on a bonus level. Well, that's a first. yeah, I'm looking at the timing. I think this game is going to last around 40 minutes now. Knife throwing enemies, never a fan. Can you see them coming? Must be jump kick to kill them now, right? You duck there. Cool, maybe you can pick up those bombs and actually put a dynamite and throw it back at the enemy characters. I think it's quite cool, these helicopters coming in. Wow, okay. Definitely a special move, these characters. Pick up. Wow, missed them both. Some more Duffys. Looking forward to not seeing any more Duffys. Hey, Guile's back. Why not reuse some enemies? I did say that I didn't knock him out earlier. Done a little Hadouken move there. Funny that a move that belongs to a guy called Roy and a guy that looks like Kyle is using it. Should we special move now? I was hoping he'd get beaten up by those, but he didn't. Bit hard if you're in the air to try and get away from that move of his. Hey, actually knocked him out this time. Cool, so most beat 'em ups, stage 5 can be the final level. Stage 5 or 6 usually, they don't usually go past them. More Duffys. Like seriously, didn't they play test these later levels? Like The game still looks gorgeous, but these enemies are just ruining it for me. Duke and Billy. I like how you've got these sitting enemies and sometimes they don't get up until you've actually hit them. Johnny, just waiting for some more Duffys to come in. Kinda hoping they don't, but we'll see. Jumping with the bottle was a mistake. See, because of this ship's railings, you can't really see the pickups on the ground. Nice kind of feature to have, but yeah, just can break the game a tiny bit. Love it when you have boss fights come back again with multiple old bosses. This usually happens on the last levels, so yeah, his roll really doesn't look good on this emulator. Interesting to see if it was like that in the arcade or if it was like on the Mister. I checked out some comparison videos on the Mister and they didn't look that different. I think people were saying the sound's better emulated, but emulators are pretty good nowadays, so yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to buy into that with the Mister with all that sound that's involved as well. If there were some good clear differences, then maybe. Okay, into the ship we go. Some more bosses. Oh, bosses in the Duffy, come on! Lots with all the Duffys, maybe that's what I'll call this video. Watch till the end to see why all the Duffys. It's weird how the enemy bar can show us nothing when you're kind of between enemies. Then you don't know what's left on the character. That's a bit strange. Mad Diddy supposedly this guy. Easy to knock out with a flying kick, but barely takes any energy off him. Good use of special move there. Yeah, we're at 40-minute mark, so it's definitely as long as some classics. Possibly a bit longer depending on how many Duffys and old bosses I come across. Wow, did I just die without hitting you, dude? Okay, that was a mistake. feel like it's going to send me into a room full of Duffys. Ooh, bedroom. Interesting. There's a man with a gun in my bedroom. That's a lot of area to draw just for one enemy. Wow. Why not put this guy in the bedroom instead of going back into this Duffy? Goddamn Duffys. That's what I'll call the video. Goddamn Duffys. Burning fight, goddamn Duffys. That kick is hilarious. But maybe it's getting him. Looks like he's still got a yellow bar after this, so... So many games do this. They must have just copied the first game that did it. Oh, that's a clever idea. We're using bosses and people behind the bosses. Okay. Yeah, I think this guy's a cool boss, but do I really want to fight him again? I don't know. Sword to the face. More Duffys. Cool. I like how if you take out the boss character, the Duffy dies. Ooh, he climbs stairs weird. Guile is back. I felt like I just fought him a minute ago. It's, of course, with a Duffy. Yeah, like, such a good game, but now playing through it, I'm like, is this going to go into the top 10 even? Like, really well drawn out, good combat, but this repetition is killing it for me. So you know you don't know how much power he has until you hit him again. Quite a hard game considering you're doing the full boss again. Usually when you get the bosses come back, they're not as strong. But this guy's still got another bar of energy to go. Looks like you really can't attack him when he's doing that move. Let's change it up a tiny bit. cool. His special move is quite cool. It's like a Horyuken. It's a bit difficult to actually land, but I like that. Kinda want to do it again, but I don't think I'll be allowed. Sweet. Must be still alive. Or is he doing that thing where he just falls over again? Let's look at this guy's robotic staircase. Oh, is it the final fight? Ship's captain with a little bow tie. And a Duffy, of course. Goddamn Duffys. Real odd final enemy actually, if he is the final fight. Come on, hold you can. Oh, I don't have enough power to do it. Let's go for Billy, change him up again. Jumping move is very strange, although this guy's is as well. Do you like his gun cane? It looks like you're about to throw him and he doesn't do anything. Found it weird that he has a running special move. Yeah, good for when he's shooting at you, actually comes in quite handy. Cool, spam a bit of that. If you hit me with constant Duffy, I can just spam the move, can't I? Oh, no, I've got the power team. Concentrate on the boss character so I don't have to do another Duffy. Let's try and finish the game with Ryu. Or Ryu. Done. Now is that the end, or do we have another level? I kind of want it to be the end, isn't that strange? Cool, that looks like the end credits, so I'm gonna let them roll. We're in at about 50 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If there are any games you can recommend or anything you'd like to know, please put it down in the comments, like and subscribe and all that nonsense, and I'll see you on the next one.